Albanian gangs are the dominant force in organised crime across the UK. We've been told that Albanian crime groups are shipping hundreds of millions of pounds in criminal proceeds back to Albania every year. A number of different businesses, like car washes and barber shops, are often used to launder the proceeds of crime. But in truth, the vast majority of the money they make from their criminal endeavours is simply carried back to Albania by hand or in vehicles. Recently, border officials seized £300,000 bound for Albania in luggage at a UK airport. In another incident, £500,000 was found hidden inside a van at a UK port. Albanian crime gangs now control the majority of cannabis farms across the UK. They've taken over much of the cannabis cultivation trade from Vietnamese crime groups, with most of the Albanian cannabis farms concentrated in the north. But in pretty much every part of the country, you'll find Albanians are the dominant group involved in cannabis cultivation, as we found out recently in Suffolk.
Is this what you're seeing time and again increasingly now, like other forces, that the Albanian organised criminal gangs are moving into these areas?
No, they are. They certainly seem to be on the up. They seem the dominant ones at the moment.
The trade in cannabis is largely self-contained amongst Albanian criminals here, with less control from crime bosses in their home country. In the south, they still control most of the cocaine trade, which is largely overseen by crime lords back in Albania. Across the UK, there has been a number of recent arrests of Albanians suspected of involvement in cross-channel people smuggling. Much of the surge in Albanians arriving by small boats lately is, we're told, being orchestrated by Albanian criminal gangs who want those people to work for them. Most of the people smuggling trade is still being controlled by Kurdish criminal gangs, but they are increasingly working in tandem with Albanian crime groups, who are advertising and arranging for people from the Western Balkan nation to head for northwest France before handing them over to the Kurdish gangmasters. Social media is a massive tool the Albanians have been using to good effect to attract their fellow countrymen and women. We've learned that the National Crime Agency has persuaded social media companies to remove 1,700 such videos in recent months. But for everyone they delete, many more pop up, persuading Albanians to cross the channel and enter the UK's illegal economy.